So guys, when dealing with people, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your family, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, your friends. I don't give a damn who it is. If they are constantly taking from you and they are never giving you anything at all, they bring you absolutely no joy, they bring you absolutely no value to your life, you have to cut them off immediately. You can't be dealing with people who is holding on to you like a backpack. You're holding on to them, I should say, like a backpack. They are the backpack, you are you. And they can do nothing for you. It's like they're just a human backpack. They literally do nothing. They bring you nothing. They bring you no happiness. They bring you no joy. They bring you no fulfillment. They cannot teach you anything. They have nothing to give. It's just like you're not supposed to be around this person. It's what it is. There's just certain people, man, and like I said, it does not matter who it is, that you cannot be around, because it's just going to bring you down. You're going to feel like everything from you is leaving yourself, leaving your body. They are gaining. They're gaining a lot of pleasure, a lot of fulfillment. They're gaining a lot of energy. You are losing your energy, and they are taking from you. And you just can't be in positions like that at all in life, because it can stop you from doing a lot of things. It can stop you from being who you really are. It can really put a roadblock on your life. And there's just certain people you gotta deal with here and there where it's like, damn. It's like, what just happened? And once you get to know somebody, once you learn who somebody is, you do not deal with that person anymore, or persons. You just don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. They're not worth anything. That's why you gotta cut them off. No explanation. No anything. And I've cut off many people in the past for the best reasons ever. People trying to get money from me, people trying to do this, people trying to do that. And they don't care about me as a person. You don't have to be given things from people, material or money-wise or anything like this. If they can't even hear you out, they can't understand you, because all they do is talk. All they do, you know what I mean? It's like they are in it for themselves. You have no say. They don't care about you. It's their needs. They give you nothing. Literally zip. But they want to manipulate you to make you believe that they are a worthy person. They want to manipulate you to make you feel like they're a good person, and they're just not. They never are. And you can't win with these people either, because even when you cut them off, even whenever you know, you don't let them do the things that they want to do. Now they play victim and make you feel like a bad person. So it's like they have to win over you. They have to use people. And if they can't use people, they get mad. They will turn against you. They will turn other people against you. And they continue to do this to everybody else that they can do it to. And if they can't do it to you, if they can't do it to anybody, they become enemies. And these are the most selfish, toxic people you will ever come across in your entire life. And if you ever do, if you're ever in these positions, you cut them off. No explanation, no anything. I've cut off lifelong cousins, lifelong everything, lifelong friends that were like this. And they weren't always that bad, but sometimes people over time can really start to shine through, and their true colors can start to shine through. They just have no value, like nothing. They can't be there for you. They cannot love you the way you deserve to be loved and cared about. They have nothing to give you. They have nothing to teach you. They're absolutely nothings. They're only in a position to take. They cannot give. They literally have nothing. And if they want to be a part of your life, they're going to have to bite the bullet, because these people never do that. But what they're going to have to do to get back into your existence, if they ever want to, is they're going to have to bite the bullet, and they're really going to have to better themselves, their lives, their situations, and really do something significant to ever step foot back into your life ever again. Ever. They're the most undeserving people ever. And everybody has to go through shit. Everybody has to go through shit. But these people play victim 24/7 and make it believe, oh, everything happens to them, nothing happens to anybody else. This person's life is just so perfect. I have to go through all this, you play victim. You can never step up to the plate. You can never take lumps and bruises and take the hard way through life, because the only thing they do and the only thing they know how to do is take the easy way out. So they play victim. So they use everybody else and abuse everybody else, and then play victim whenever you call them out. And whenever you don't let them use you, they turn you into a bad person. You see how this works? Toxic. Cut them off. You can't be heaven. Human backpacks leech it on you as if their lives depend on it, because you know what? Their lives do depend on it. They're absolute bums. Bums is what they are. No value. They have no understanding. They can't listen to you. They can't hear you out because they don't give a damn about you. And any relationship should never be a one-sided relationship. It takes two to tango. One person can't just be sitting there taking in a whole earload, and the person that's taking in a whole earload, it's as if they don't matter and they should just sit there and just listen to everything. You know what I mean? It does not go like that. It doesn't go like that. It takes two to tango. Two. Both people matter. In any situation, both people matter. So, and it's okay to talk. It's okay to want somebody to hear you, but you have to be heard as well. That's just how it goes. You can't just be around people who want to talk, and whenever it's your time, whenever it's your turn, you can't talk for 2 seconds. And you could be making a million more sense than these people. You could be saying things that actually matter, that actually have real meaning and value. And what they're saying just makes no sense whatsoever. They want to talk. You want to talk because you want to share real value with them. There's a huge difference. And you know what? I am that type of person that if I open my mouth, Whatever's going to come out of my mouth is going to make sense. I don't just talk to talk. There's meaning behind every little thing that I say. Doesn't matter what I'm saying. There's meaning behind it. Some people talk to talk. And it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. And you just cannot have a connection with a person like that. You just cannot. Because the only thing they're looking to do is take. That's it. They have no value to share. They can't hear anything that you're saying. It's just them and their stupid little world. Lost. Not connected with themselves at all. I like people who talk about real life shit. Real deep shit. Real meaning. Real value. Coming from the heart. Coming from the soul. I don't care about these soulless beings living in a stupid ass fantasy world because their lives are miserable. They are takers. They are thieves. They are stealers. I've dealt with them all in the past. And you don't know until you know. I was young once too. I had to live and I had to learn once too. And I did. And I was always told growing up to not cut off certain people. They're family. They're this, they're that. Oh, you were friends with them forever. That's a bunch of bullshit. People are who they are. I don't care who you are. If you are not on point, I am not dealing with you at all. You have to be on point. You have to be about it. You have to have value in yourself and within yourself for me to even deal with you at all. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it because I already know the formula. I already know you want me around, you want me in your life, you want me in your existence selfishly so you can benefit off of me, but I'm not going to benefit off of you. I'm not doing it. I already did that. I know what it is. Of course you want me to, and of course you're going to play victim and call me a bad person if I don't follow your stupid ass rules. So if you want to talk to me, if you want to be around me, if you want to be in my life, get your shit together. Otherwise it's not going to happen. You have to bring me something too. Because I'm in a position where I can give a whole hell of a lot. That's just who I am. I have a lot to give. But I'm not going to give it away to just anybody. You know what I mean? I pick and choose who I want to give to. I pick and choose who I want to deal with. If I don't want to deal with you, I don't deal with you at all. That's the mindset you have to have. Because me giving to you is going to benefit you. When you have nothing to give me, it's not going to do anything to me. It's going to waste my time. I'm going to fulfill you. I'm going to fill you up. I'm going to give you good energy, and I'm left broke. In that situation in itself, I'm left broke. Because I just invested my time, invested my soul, invested my energy into you. I am now broke. You are fulfilled. You are happy. You are glad what happened just happened. I'm not. It takes two to tango. It takes both people should be better off when the situation is done. When you go your separate ways, both people should benefit, not just one. This is why you have to watch who you deal with. Make sure you're not getting robbed from financially, physically, spiritually, any of these things. It doesn't matter which one it is. You can't be just the one given. You need to receive also. You need to be able to give. You need to be able to receive. If you're doing one or the other, it's wrong. Doesn't matter who you're dealing with, doesn't matter how long or short the situation is. This is what it has to be. And this is what makes great connections. This is what makes great friendships. This is what makes great relationships. You can't have a wife that's just taken from you. She's broke. You're rich. Let's say in a situation like this, she does nothing. She don't even clean. She doesn't do anything. You do all the work. You cook, you clean the house. She just exists. What do you think is going to happen here? Not a very good relationship, is it? No, it is not. It takes two to tango. And this goes for any kind of situation you can possibly wrap your head around. Mother-son, mother-daughter, father-son, father-daughter. People have to benefit off of each other. And obviously when you have kids, when you have newborn kids, they become your whole world. They're obviously going to benefit off of you more. But you had kids. And that was your choice. So you have to do what you have to do to provide the best life possible for these kids when they get a little bit older. And they get into their 20s, 30s, 40s themselves. They're going to start to give to you a little bit more. And this is how it's going to be. If it's healthy. Because there's so many ways parents and their own children, there's so many ways those type of relationships can go. So, but you guys get what I'm talking about. So in any situation you guys are in, make sure you know what is going on. Make sure you know the relationship or the connection or whatever you're in. Make sure it's healthy on both sides. That's all you have to do. Make sure both people are happy. If one person's happy, one person's miserable, there's something going on here with somebody. So, figure that out. And do not tolerate disrespect. Do not tolerate being used and abused. Do not tolerate that bullshit. And do not tolerate their gaslighting skills. Whatever skills they may have, because they might gaslight you into oblivion. And you can really believe bad things about yourself that's not even true. And they'll continue to use you. They'll continue to rain down evil on you. So that's it.